Hey! Hi everyone, this is Dr. Christopher Vogelmann. I'm a practicing chiropractor here in Washington, D.C. Actually in Montgomery County, just outside of Washington, D.C. in the North Bethesda area, part of Rockville. I want to talk to you a little bit about the principle of movement. Now, movement is more than just necessarily exercise. And I know that as I'm recovering from my shoulder surgery here, I miss some of the things that I used to do, the weightlifting and other things like that. But movement is a principle that's even more important than just plain old exercise. And what I mean by that is that it's important for us to recognize that our joints are designed to move in many, many ways, and that movement involves the ability of the body to remove waste products and to introduce nutrients back into the body. And movement is just a very simple thing. For example, in the hands, we want to be able to move our fingers every which way they were intended to move the wrists every which way they were intended to move, to distribute that energy. Now, if you just move your fingers around quite a bit, you'll find that you may have some stiff areas that may have had a little bit of arthritis, or simply that little bit of stiffness in through there indicates that there's just not enough movement through there and not enough lubrication within the joints. If you wanted to work on the shoulders, you would work, of course I'm only working the right side at this point, but you work the shoulders every which way they were intended to move, backwards and forwards. And the same thing is true of moving the neck. We're using gentle motions, forward and backward, moving your neck from the right side over towards the left side, and perhaps from side to side in this way too. Very gentle movements. I always advise my patients not to do things such as bringing your head all the way back so that your head is an extension as well as rotation, because that jams the joints together in the neck and can lead towards problems later on. Now, in future videos, we'll talk a little bit more about the importance of movement, but I just want you to think a little bit about it, that if you just on a daily routine just spend perhaps 3 minutes moving your joints every which way they were intended to move, you'll find that you have greater ease of movement, that you'll have more energy, and in general, you'll be feeling a lot better because you'll be lubricating your spine on its own. Now, if you have additional areas of restriction, some areas that just don't seem to respond to what you're doing, then I would encourage you to contact me and we can talk a little bit more about some other things you can use, in particular chiropractic adjustments, physical therapy, massage, something to help you to reduce the restrictions, increase your energy, and overall improve your quality of life. So if this is something that's interesting to you and you want further information, you can reach me at area code 301-881-1110. Once again, that's 301-881-1110. Or you can reach me on the web at drvogelmann.com. Once again, that's drvogelmann.com. That's drvogelmann.com. Thanks very much for watching, and have a healthy and energetic day. Goodbye.